How's it going, guys? Welcome to this video about my unpopular opinions. Now, I started thinking yesterday about this ASMR video I was watching. You know, the quiet whispery videos meant to make your scalp tingle? The comments were saying that the quality was bad and such, and I realized how much I like ASMR videos and audio to be bad. Like, you can hear the static in the background, and I don't know, it just seems to work more for me than the high quality, super expensive mics and cameras people use. No hating on that effort though, that's amazing. So here are some unpopular opinions, or at least some which seem unpopular to me. I don't know if they are, but the Annabelle movie was terrible. I know it has pretty bad ratings and all, but a lot of people around me say that it's the scariest film ever. To me, the plot was terrible. It was bad, it was unoriginal. The actors were hilariously bad, and the characters were extremely dumb. But hey, it was kinda entertaining-ish. I do not like today's Western pop songs. That's not really an unpopular opinion, but I mean, I've kinda only listened to Vocaloid, anime songs, and American rock for the past 10 years or so I might just not appreciate them. But for what I've heard, Rihanna, Katy Perry, JB, and so on are just kind of meh. Also, I'm sorry, but I have very little knowledge of who Beyoncé is, and I could really care less. Moving on to another rage-inducing opinion, I think pizza is just kind of meh. I mean, it's okay, I can handle it, but I don't particularly want it. I like it with eggs. Is that weird? I hate children. I know that hate is a strong word, but I mean it. Up to a certain age, or maturity I suppose, I just dislike their proportions. Like, they stare at me with their big eyes as if I have the answers to all things. I could go on forever about this, but I'm not gonna make too many enemies on here immediately. Moving on to a bit of a strange one. I tend to believe in zodiac signs. Not daily horoscopes, mind you. If a person is a certain zodiac sign, I tend to assume that they have certain qualities or traits. And the reason I do that is because I haven't been all that wrong yet. I mean, heck, I'm a Capricorn, so I like to say that I live up to the stereotype of being suspicious of people and paranoid. If a Cancer comes up to me and tells me that they're going to murder my family, I'll just laugh, hug them, and it's gonna be fine. But if it's a Scorpio, oh boy. Moving on. I like Nickelback. I do. I don't get the hate. I like the memes, I do actually, but I just don't get the actual hate. Now, most people I know will know that I'm a little bit obsessed with goats. A tad. Just a bit. Most people kinda understand that, cause they're weird and funny and shit, but here's something new. I love isopods. They're so fascinating and cute and interesting, and they are adorable. Now, the first isopod I actually saw was this video of a parasitic isopod. I'm gonna show you the video real quick. How cute is that? It's so wriggly and small and adorable little shit. Okay, this one's pretty damn unpopular. I love Naruto fillers. Sure, they distract you from the main story and shit, but they give so much insight into the story's world. Also, who doesn't like talking ninja cats and a crazy ostrich? Another one from Naruto. I've always loved Sakura. I'll just leave it here. I like the smell of cigarette smoke. As long as it's not so much in my face that I feel like burning my nose off, but I do have asthma, so it's not good for me, but I mean, it wouldn't be good for me anyway, but meh. And lastly, I love Pepsi Max. Coke's good and all, but I don't think you understand, I'm obsessed. My Japanese teacher literally asked me if I had a bottle of it a day. My answer was yes.